I don't know if you follow Hindi, but there is a term which says Aapke Muh Mein Ghee-Shakar. The meaning, Indians have established a global reputation. I think what is happening in India is very commendable, and it is actually a tribute to the resilience of our people. This India is growing in much greener circumstances, in much more digital ways, much more intensively by use of technology.
So my question to you is, do you think also that the Indian culture will become more prominent in the West? That, for example, in the future, when we think of fast food, we think of pani puri instead of hamburger. That radios here would start to play Bollywood music, and that H&M t-shirts would have New Delhi printed on instead of New York. Thank you, sir.
I don't know if you follow Hindi, but there is a term which says Aapke Muh Mein Ghee-Shakar. The meaning, we very sort of welcome in many ways what you say, may it come true, but I actually can see this globalization of Indian culture happening. And it's happening for a variety of factors. One, of course, is because, of the spread of the diaspora. The second is we ourselves, I think, are much more confidently expressing it. It's important we try to find ways of making it more universal. And I hope people like you, if you can be so enthusiastic, I'm sure everybody else will join you in that regard. We are seeing increasingly in Europe the openness today to look at the skills and talents of India. And one aspect of it, you could say, is yes, there is a demand. But one aspect of it equal is that Indians have established a global reputation. That Indian talent, when it goes outside, is able to fit in with the environment, with the work culture of other places. It may interest some of you to know, just yesterday, I actually concluded an agreement with Austria for mobility and migration. So it finalizes a regime by which Indians working in Austria get the treatment which they are entitled to, get the facilities and the protection which our people deserve. And we had done it. I had concluded a similar agreement last December with Germany. If I were to today really assess the post-COVID recovery and the psychological recovery for a society as well as the economic recovery, I think what is happening in India is very commendable, and it is actually a tribute to the resilience of our people.